let's go ahead and get started. This is Dungeons of DREDMOR. My good friend NG Matt was nice enough to send this to me, I think last night. And shockingly, my MacBook wants to play it, so we will have a successful stream today of something that's not DCSS. That's gonna feel good. I actually don't know if this has any DLCs included or not. I just kind of downloaded whatever it is he sent me. Didn't seem like it came with DLCs, but maybe. Is there a way I can check that? Anyway, yeah, I don't know anything about this game, other than that it's supposed to be a roguelike, although I've heard it described as a roguelite, maybe somewhere in between. I do know that the eyebrows on these characters are just outrageously thick, and I don't know why. No one has been able to explain to me exactly why it is they look like they have gigantic caterpillars on their faces. But I guess it's at least equal opportunity. Both the guy and the girl have equally massive eyebrows, so you know, at least we're not being sexist today. Devs have an eyebrow fetish? Maybe. Check the square under the quit button. Okay. He's got eyebrows here too. He's fighting an octopode, and a demon, and a poop monster, and some kind of ghost, and a mind flayer, which is just far enough away from a mind flayer to not get sued by Wizards of the Coast. Here we have this broad. She's got an arbalist. I don't know what a Diggle god is. And I guess we're conquesting the wizard lands as well. Alright. So I assume those are names of DLCs, which have come included in the gift that NGMac got me, so much appreciated. Oh wow, I see, Totary. So you're telling me Gamafunk will be very upset when the Diggle god comes to take vengeance. Interesting. Maybe I'm the Diggle god. And I'm the one who gets upset when Digwans get nerfed in DCSS. Anyhow, yeah, I think I'm just going to dive right in. Now with Westnoth, when I did a blind play of that, I did not do the tutorial. This may be more complicated than that. I think I'll probably run the tutorial real quick, and we'll see if it's super long. If it is, then I'll just bypass that and get a game started. But, you know, if you haven't seen this game before, we can learn it at the same time. How about that? Oh my god, there's a lot of these. There's a lot of tutorials. Hey Josh Meyer, what's up? The tutorial doesn't explain shit, if I recall correctly, doesn't he? Says. That's good enough for me. Let's just play the game then. Now, I was told by Batai, also known as Carl and Marx in my Twitch chat here, that I am not supposed to have big floors. So we're gonna click this no time to grind. Smaller floors, same experience. Yeah, he was hiding for a while, Quezzle. I could have sworn that the guy named Rogue Shenanigans was actually Batai, but I was fooled for the longest time. Smaller floors is mandatory for sanity. Well, I find that streaming games when there's less grind is obviously better. One of the problems with me trying to stream Darkest Dungeon is, like, whatever you have to say about the game, good or bad, it's very grindy, you know, so nobody wants to watch the exact same thing over and over, so that's totally cool with me. Should we have the Realm of the Diggle Gods online? 15 dungeon levels. I guess we'll keep that on. I'm told that I shouldn't play on the hardest difficulty, even though I have that DCSS skill, maybe it won't transfer over. So we'll just go for the Dwarvish moderation, which I guess is medium. Alright, so this is as far as I got when I tested the game, like a few, like 20-30 minutes ago, just to make sure it would run on my system. I see that there's a lot of crap I can pick. These are my skills. We got swords. Can you solve the riddle of steel? I like the Conan reference. Fortunately, now you get a combat bonus, special attacks when wielding swords, daggers. Okay, so these are just weapons. Polearm staves, archery, thrown weapons, unarmed combat, dual wielding, shield bearer, berserker rage. So this seems pretty straightforward so far. Vampirism, huh? I can be as gothic as possible. Go Mibby. Bottom row, second from left, pick that one. This guy right here, he's a bankster. Well, that fits with my Bitcoin obsession, so we'll go ahead and be a bankster. There's nothing an adventurer can't face with a bunch of derivatives, a diversified stock portfolio, and absolutely no morals whatsoever. See, I've lost money on derivatives, so I don't agree. We can apparently be a communist. I don't want to be a communist. Egyptian magic, magical law. I guess all the fun ones are at the bottom. Tourist, demonologist. Can I summon the demon of Bitcoin to improve my bankster abilities? Killer vegan, werediggle curse, emo-mancy. Oh my god. I could just random. There's a random button here. Let's build our guy though. We're gonna be a. I mean, I have no idea what any of this actually does, so we're gonna LARP here as a magical Bitcoin bankster enthusiast. So I'm just gonna pick magic training. That looks like it makes my magic better. You gain magic points by killing things. We'll go the Vehumet path from DCSS. All right. Regain some mana. Great. Heads up, do not pick killer vegan. It's painful and broken. Well, I don't want to be a vegan anyway. In real life, I eat way too much meat to possibly even LARP as one. Psionics. I'd like to know what that actually is, but let's keep it simple. I wonder if I kill things with magic and I take vampirism, will that still heal me? Can you pick Bitcoin 7 times? No, it doesn't let me pick Bankster more than once, or I would. I wish these had slightly better descriptions. I really have no idea what these do. We'll take more crits, that sounds cool. I hope crits can happen off of magic. Try not to spoil me too much, by the way, in the chat. Like, I'm okay with certain things, just no like super backseating, because I'm trying to do this a little differently than I did the Darkest Dungeon run, where I was spoiled a lot on exactly how to win. Yeah, doesn't he? I mean, like, descriptions of what they actually do. Let's see. I just want to pick magic stuff, really focus on the magic. Like, look at this. When they ask where you're born, you put down Saturn. I don't know what this does. Well, we'll be a fire guy, Promethean magic, okay. I assume I have to actually pick magic schools to have magic, so... Experimenting with builds is the best part of Dungeons of DREDMOR. Okay, Sarah. Sounds fun. Here, this will increase my magic regen, alright. Flesh smithing. Interesting. Golem-mancy. Allies are usually broken in games, so... we should probably get summons in addition to our fire magic. Tinkering. I hear the crafting system in this game is painful, so we're going to try to avoid that. At least somebody on RLG posted that. Alright, let's just do Golem-mancy. So we'll be able to blow things up with fire and summon golems, and then everything else is essentially, as far as I can tell, bent towards making me better at magic, except for Bankster. So let's just do this. My name is going to be Bitcoin Billionaire. It doesn't fit. Golem-mancy sucks. See, you're not supposed to spoil me. Now I gotta not pick Golem-mancy. You see what you've done to me? You told me it's bad. Alright, fine. We'll use Necronomicon. Can't even pronounce that. Necronomiconomics. There we go. Persist? No, alright. I'll take Batize. You're right, we're gonna stick with the Golem-mancy. My first choice. Bitcoin Bill, there we go. Alright, now for the deep lore. The deep lore of this game. In ages long past, great heroes bound the Dark Lord DREDMOR, which I keep spelling wrong, with like an A and an E on the end. In the depths of the earth that his evil would trouble the land nevermore. Alas, the foul Lich DREDMOR proved most devious and patient, where he has been loosening his magical bonds, slowly freeing himself to again spread his evil in the world of light. He must be stopped again. Alright, there I am. Bitcoin Bill over here with his sword and wand, dual wielding. Alright, so I gotta stop a lich. Is this how the screen should look? Seems kind of small. Soda just went up my nose. Sorry, Josh Meyer. That's a great question. I don't like the inconsistency of the eyebrows. All right, so I can move around. I see there is a baseball. Hold on a second. Curious. I think there may be a problem with my resolution here. Oh, I see. That's interesting. It looks better on Twitch than on my screen, so you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. Let me just fix this real quick. I'm just gonna close the game, open it back up in full screen mode. It's gonna be fine. 2 seconds. I do wish that you could change the resolution while the game is running, but I'm noticing this is like a trend. You used an ability and spawned money? I don't remember doing that. I just pressed some arrow keys. And I see that I can't Alt-Tab out of this when it's in full screen mode. Interesting. Well, that's an issue, isn't it? What to do about this? I think my Mac just might be striking again. What's going on? I'm having weird resolution issues here, basically. Oh, it's still showing the exit screen. Hold on, let me fix that. I tested this earlier and it was working fine. Two seconds, sorry. You're on a Mac, unfollow. Believe me, I'm gonna be on a Windows machine before too long. Okay. What up, our guy? I think we just got some gold somehow? Oh, I see what's happening. My resolution is fine, it's just that my taskbar is blocking some of the screen. Let me just turn that off. Alright. The PC Master Race. Okay, so how do I actually pick things up? Softball, throwing class weapon. I guess I click it, and now it's in my inventory, I assume. If I press I have an inventory, but I can only see... Where could the baseball be? Reardon metal ingot. So I'm confused. I just picked up the cheese and put it into my inventory. And I went to grab the baseball a minute ago and just sort of clicked my character and it disappeared. Did I perhaps throw that away? It's on my hotbar. Oh, okay. So down at the bottom left. Interesting. Give me 1 second here. You guys can't see this, but my my dock, which is what it's called on a Mac, is actually covering up some of my screen, which is really annoying. So I need to figure out how to make that sort of disappear. Okay, that's fixed now. Great. Can I pick up these candles? No, that's just a doodad. Can I interact with the drink vendor? Yes, I can. Maybe you need some cheese with that, Mac. Is that a wine joke? I don't even think that wine would play this game very well, but maybe. All right, so we see some blatant ripoff here. The Diggle Nog, which I guess is a kind of drink. I see that it costs 561 Zork mids, and that's definitely the currency from Zork. I wonder how they got away with that. All right, so this is all alcohol, I guess. I don't know why I would buy it. I don't know what it does. We'll just forego that for now. Food vendor. I actually don't know how much. Actually, don't know how much money I even have, you know. You have 110. Ah, I see. It's shown at the bottom. Gotcha. Lower left, yeah. All right. So we can't afford much. I guess we're gonna buy some cheese. I assume this restores hit points. Put the log cheese in your bag. And we're gonna drink too. Pilsner in your bag. I don't see where that went. Oh wait, I already had one. Drinks, okay, so the drinks restore your mana. Interesting, the drinks restore your mana, the food restores your health. I guess that's a pretty common trope. You've discovered the Cyclopean Stack. Electrum Ingot. There's a staff here. Power core. So I guess this is part of the crafting system. I see that it says Regent on these. So presumably they're used to make things. I'd like to get this staff, but I... Whoa. Wait a minute, if I right-click... it just sort of gave me gold. High interest loan. Ah, that's my bankster ability. Animate blade being... So I had that highlighted, and that's why when I right-clicked, I guess I... Aha, so the right-click is automatically set to this stuff. Interesting. Alright. So I'm gonna need to probably not do that again because that's I'm probably paying for that somehow. Two seconds in and you're already in the American experience. Yeah, I went to college, you guys. My bad. Alright, so we can... This is our golem thing. We can... Our golem. We can make a magical sword or something, I guess. Malevolent silverware. We can also use a fire spell. I would like to have that weapon, but I don't really have any way to get across this water as far as I know. So let's just open up this door. I'm going to kick this locked door. Can I set it on fire? Well, that... Okay, I had to kick it open. The fire did nothing. I see that there is a diggle. What did I just take damage from? Gargoyle, arrow trap. Ow. I assume that I can't shoot diagonally. Alright. Looks like we'll take about 3-4 hits to kill him. Try taming it with money? I don't think such a thing is possible. Perhaps I should have made my blade being. fire, there doesn't seem to be a way to stop it from going all the way to the edge. I'm gonna try to punch him.
Eat food to regain health.
Only at 10 hit points. Alright. So the fire killed him, and I also got some mana back from that. It's dead. This monster is trying to kill you. Not anymore. I guess I can't do anything with the corpse. Aha! A Diggle egg. How do I actually use this? Alright, I right-click it. Well fed, you've eaten food and will regenerate hit points. Okay, cool. 45% chance of success. Okay. You disarm the trap. Do I get experience for that, I wonder? HP 1 out of 10, 1 out of 13, it is dead. Yeah, that is curious. Is that a bug, I wonder? I get 8 experience? Okay, cool. What's this now? Mystical graffiti. Study this to learn of secret dimensions. Alright. Find an arcane address. I'd write this down. Okay. I guess I'll write this down. Valzan Pak Gorbel. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it'll be meaningful later. Perhaps it's a password. It's French. Doesn't look like French to me. You have discovered the Theater of Loans. Ow. You disarm the trap, 8 experience. Okay, cool. Favorite Kenyan boy band. This monster has not noticed your presence. Well, he will soon. Alright, 6. So if I'm able to do this from far away, I think that they take damage per turn. It doesn't exactly say. Sets anyone in the way, including the floor, on fire. Yeah, I assume that's damage over time. So we can just wreck him if we fight them at full range. And I get mana back. Sick. Let's wait for the fire to go away. Traps in DREDMOR brings back memories. They can't possibly be more annoying than traps in DCSS. Okay, this is a little loop. So I guess my mana does come back over time. So that makes me wonder if there's any, like, problem with just waiting around, you know, to get your stuff back. Slowly drink to restore spell points. Alright. Bookshelf. I see we found a ton of stuff here. Fire Tesla. Wait, what happened? That's strange. The screen just kind of went away. It's just a recipe? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, you combine these 3 things, you get that. And then you get a dark orb out of it, I guess? So I assume this gets stored somewhere. Surely I don't have to just memorize all this. Okay, cool. Still no way to get this staff as far as I know. Useful to use instead of brain. Open up this door. More drinks. More graffiti. Okay. I'll write this down too. I assume there's going to be a lot of these. Dinzarun F. Gorlech. Okay. We don't actually have a crossbow, so buying these seems kind of silly. Is there any way to spoiler on Twitch chat? I don't know. Danish. I should probably heal myself again. Dyer's sandwich. Sandwich of great stature. Has unmanned better heroes than you, dare you feed upon its glory. Alright, so the music changed. Is this perhaps because I'm next to a satanic displacement glyph? Do I dare? Property of Sardarim. The Emomancer has wants for hands, rates reasonable. Click the dimensional key widget on your status bar to visit your personal pocket dimension. Uh-huh. I don't see a dimensional key widget. Oh wait, there it is. This looks like the thing from Illusion of Gaia. Roseman visits the local dungeon, I guess so. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to drink some sewer brew. So yeah, there's just like a ton of food on the ground. Something that's always gotten me about dungeons in video games is there's always a ton of food lying around. Okay, we have a wand now, but it doesn't tell me what it does. It's a stony wand. I wonder. Flippy floppies. That's armor. Okay, so if we go to character, it looks like we can just put these on. You're a wizard, Barry. Sandwich on 2 and 7 can stack. Yes, they can. Thank you. I guess I'm attacking with a cracked orb and a sacrificial dagger. Okay. Maybe the orb is a shield. Splitting image of Roseman. Alright, so these are little portals, I suppose. What's this? Okay, some stuff dropped. There's a shiv on the ground. Wonder if I hold shift and click, will it... No, it just puts it on my taskbar. Disarmed. Ouch. 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 Well, perhaps trying to disarm that was a bad idea. Alright, hold on. Well fed, 5 turns remaining. If I eat something else, will it actually let me do that? Okay, yeah, it just stacks it. So every time I take a step, I guess I regain 1 hit point. Can't press 5 to regain hit points. Well, I could just, like, walk back and forth, and I don't think there's any kind of punishment for doing that is the thing. There's a digest button. We'll find that next time I get hurt. Ow! Discovered the oubliette, the forks. Alright, well, we're injured again. So we eat this bread. Lower left. Oh, I see. I'm still experiencing some slight resolution issues. I can't actually reach that right now. I'll fix that before the next stream, I assure you, but from now on, for the time being, we're just going to walk back and forth to get our hit points back. Stony Wand. I see it doesn't want to stack with the existing Stony Wand. Got a Black Pearl. So the game is throwing an awful lot of items at me that I have no idea what they do, which I'm not so sure about. Oh wait, that's an enemy. Evil Magic Potato. Giant floating root flapping eye-encrusted demonic potato. As a Pollock, I'm very offended by this. This monster is asleep. Now I have to wonder, can I shoot through objects like this? Yes, I can. Hell yeah. bye-bye. I like the music, by the way. Oh right, I found a shiv earlier. 1112. So I don't know what the top left and the top right number mean, but I assume both of them are good. Maybe accuracy and damage, I don't know. But there's 2 stars here, and there's 1 star here, so in any event, it looks like my existing weapon is better. Slash and pierce damage, okay. More of these softballs to throw, okay. These are all ranged weapons. Bunch of food, alright. Suppose I'd... Wait, can I... Oh, I see, I can only get the 1 steak, alright. I'm just gonna buy as much food as I can. Ah, I'm buying the whole stack. Nice. At least I thought I was. Investing in food. Well, healing is good, right? Food coin. Pretty much broke now. I don't think we can afford anything else here. I could get the ground meat. Uh-huh, empty crate, sure. These dungeon floors are actually pretty big, I can tell. And this is the small mode. Steak on the floor. I told you, man, food on the ground. Would you eat food off the ground? That's in every single game. Okay, the Diggle is going to get burned to death. So I can totally just cheese these barriers, you know? So he would have to, like, walk around if he wanted to hit me. Aha, another one of these. They're becoming more impossible to pronounce as we find them. El Lakakel Gorkel. Still not sure what those do. Also, I know I haven't checked out the pocket plane yet. You smashed it up good. Alright. Lever. Okay, you can pull levers to open doors, I suppose. Kruger, I don't think you can cook it, although I appreciate the thought. Bolus. Can I not equip the bolus, or... no, ranged weapons go in, like, the same taskbar type area. Hold on, I'm just gonna test this. Can I use this for my... Oh god. What did I just do to myself? Some kind of horrible trap. Drop the bolus? Why am I dropping the bolus? Do you like how these traps work? No. Huh. So, it's got stars like one of the things that you equip, right? But it doesn't seem to want me to actually equip it. See a crossbow right here. See, in the background there? But it's not letting me put this on any of my slots. Even the one where it appears like it should go. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Put it on the hotbar. I tried that down here, but then if I, like, right-click it, it doesn't do anything like the food was doing when I used it here. Unless I need to... Well, no, if I tried to attack a... Maybe need to target an enemy? Maybe. We found a mace. 1 crushing damage. Can we at least equip that? Oh, I know what's up. I bet it doesn't want to let me do it because I bet it's like a 2-handed weapon. Nope. Theory disproven. Put the orb back on. Stick with my dagger. Throwables aren't equipped. What's this do? Unknown. He's a target though, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna take this teleporter. Wow, we've got treasure all over the place. Narrow Club. Pick up all this stuff. Holding a lever, don't know what it does. A lot of things to grab. Greedy Blunge Cap. Known to grow upon and consume boots. Excellent with lemon sauce. Grants ability to drain life force. Is that temporary, I wonder? It is. So it gives you vampirism for 19 turns. Try typing out the password. No, I don't think that'll work. Oh no, traps have been activated! Oh no, traps have been activated! Can I pull the lever back? The lever is stuck and refuses to move. Okay, we know how to make a landmine now. Great. Spatial instability infusion. Some kind of teleporting thing, I guess. I'm gonna eat some food real quick. Toxic gas sprayer mine. Sick. We succeeded at 40%. Click the statue. Well, I guess I got 1 billion experience, okay. You must learn a new skill from your skill tome to gain the full effect. Wow, I scrolled my mouse wheel and it took me here. Alrighty. I see skill trees, and lots of them. Describe a magical exploding rune on the floor, watch your step. Certified mage, spell power and mana pool increased. Sanguinista. Nah. Okay, so this is the stuff I started with. Some investments are no good, makes them someone else's responsibility that dumps any bankster-related penalties onto your target and deals toxic damage based on your cattishness. Alright. Interesting. Time to invest in Bitcoin. I think I just want to get better at fire, man. When in doubt, just explode things, you know? Rid of exploding seems kind of annoying to set up, though. So instead... Huh. Yeah, no, we have summons, we have Golemancy, but we already have the Blade Being if we want it. It's not smart enough to move on its own. Oh, no. I'll take this animated mustache, I guess. Okay, cool. Heroic vandalism. So we're smashing the statues of the Lich. I feel very heroic. Another potion. Alright. That hurt your foot. Alright. This is an endgame viable character, meaning if you die, it's your fault. Alright. I didn't expect to win this character, for the record. This monster is asleep. I wonder what wakes up monsters. Okay, we're gonna try these bolus. Except, okay, I'll right-click them, which does highlight them. Nope, that makes me want to... If I right-click this and then left-click, it just makes me walk towards it. What if I... Ah, if I right-click, click it... I see. This is the thing that's active. Alright, so then I can just, like, throw stuff at this dude. And I think the bolus are stopping him from moving because he's... bolus root, there it is. So those are really useful. I don't want to waste those. So we're gonna set his ass on fire instead. And he'll just burn to death. So we can conserve mana if we want. Wand of Bling. That sounds right up my alley, actually. In fact, I'm going to use that and see what it does. See, it's... Okay, I need a target. Wait, it just creates Zorkmids. So why wouldn't I just use it right now? Look at this, I can just... Wait, is that hurting me? Aha, so it creates coins, but it also damages me. I see that. Alrighty then. Good to know. Totally intentional, guys. Hospo the Portly Usurper. Wearing this tunic will make you the dandiest fop in all the land. It is studded with crystal. Alright. Sure. Sounds good. It has more numbers than whatever it is I was wearing before. Although I don't know about that top right one, that looks kind of like a slow... I could also be throwing money at myself, Blue. It's cold for food. That's genius.
Food to regain health.
Ow. Oh, there's dudes coming for me. Can I shoot diagonally? I cannot. I think I have a follow there. Thank you, Hercules. You're throwing money at yourself. It's sort of like Twitch.tv. Okay, so turns out that you can, in fact, be ambushed by things. I was curious about that. If everything just waits for you, if this is more like a true roguelike, where you can be surprised by enemies. So I'm actually kind of glad to find out that you could be surprised by stuff, which definitely ups the ante on difficulty. This appears to be finally a different level of the dungeon, but I don't think it behooves me to leave this. Hey, wait a minute. That dude just came out of nowhere. Huh? What, Is this like a timer, I wonder? Subtember, meaning your subs are half off for your first sub. Hint, hint. I like that, Envy. Thank you for letting people know about that. So what's this now? All the stats are down below your equipment. Ah, yes. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's really useful. This game does a good job of having tooltips, by the way. Like, it has funny little descriptions, but it looks like you can look things up in the game, which is always a big... it's pretty huge for me. Alright, so this adds 1 magic capacity, 1 magic point. This gives a counter chance. Weirdly enough, it gives me a chance to counterattack, even though it's armor. Okay, fine. And then what's that symbol in the middle there? Dodge chance? So it's pretty much hugely better than the armor I was wearing before. Spawning system is a little baddie, very cute. So I thought these guys might be spawning all of a sudden because I'm taking too long on this level, but that's just a guess. The remaining members of Lord DREDMOR's 63rd Brigade, the Mountain of Kumquat, flee in fear. Maybe there was a message up here that I missed. +1 counters natural to the type, and +1 NP is from being a Randart. Okay. Oh no, there's bros coming for me. He's dumb enough to walk into the fire, that's cool. No, he's gonna... Okay, there we go. The Sickly Diggle. Discover the Sanguine Brewery. Well, they don't seem to be particularly bright, do they? Uh-oh, out of mana. Only has 4 hit points left, though. I wonder... Wizard needs food badly. I need beer, actually. Use the stony wand? Okay. Wow, that's sick. I guess that does it. Just summon some stone on his face. Then they'll burn to death. That's actually really useful. Wand of Gold. Yeah, I should have done that. Nice. Okay, now I'm going to devour their children by eating their diggle eggs. This game is cute, Tone. I like the art style. I actually like the music a lot. I'm not so sure about the learning curve, but I don't feel like overwhelmed or anything. It just seems like there's an awful lot of crap going on here. This is an actual obstacle, by the way. Like, I can't walk by this stone that I made. Do you still stream DCSS, or are you moving on to other games and leaving DCSS? I will probably still stream DCSS, just like not as often as I used to. I mean, I was streaming DCSS literally every single day, so I mean, it's going to be nice to get away from it a little bit. But no, this just moves me one step away. I mean, one of the problems is that I have the world record now, the longest number of wins in a row, unbroken wins in a row. So I mean, a lot of what was motivating me to play DCSS so much was the fact that there was that unbroken record to take, and I'm really competitive is the thing. Yeah, I don't know what a Lutefisk is, but we're gonna find out. You have tithed 0 pieces of Lutefisk. What is a Lutefisk? Sounds like a fish. Looks like a fish. I don't know how to tithe anything, and I don't think I have any Lutefisk to give. So, I think we'll just eat some diggle eggs and walk on. It's a Swedish Christmas thing in real life, I see. Salt cod. The name makes it sound kind of gross, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll take your word for it. Pull the lever. I'm teleported. Fascinating. Okay. That's a way up. Time to do some vandalism. I like the little guy who says that. Do you mind us telling you what things to do very loosely? Yeah, it's fine. Just like if I'm doing something stupid that's basically because I'm not understanding mechanics, then it's fine to help me out. I just don't want to be like spoiled on things that I could otherwise figure out myself. Spoil everything. Hey Wizhood, how you doing, man? I'm very new to this. So we leveled up again. I have a feeling this is the same spell that the wand makes on Living Wall. I mean, that sounds really useful to have an unlimited number of these, so we're just going to keep going down the Gollomancy tree. Dumbledore dies, Snape steals your beer, no! Alright, so this is a loop of teleports. Anti-magic field, spewer. Dang. We'll just wait for that to go away, because I need my magic abilities. Wonder if there's some ability for me to open these doors without trying to kick them down. The hell is this? Oh my god. A villainous sales demon with a terrible checkered suit. He will sell you the equipment that you need for your quest, but he does not take to shoplifters. This monster is trying to kill you. Well, first of all, he has 120 hit points, and that's a lot. Second of all, I don't know why he's trying to kill me already, because I haven't tried to shoplift from him yet. He's not aggro, but it says this monster is trying to kill you. It's misleading, okay. Well, that's interesting. Can I fight him if I want to? Huh. Is it, because I know in NetHack you can rob shops. Kicked out his shop's door, he's not mad. Yeah, Hercules, I'd be happy to stream NetHack, although I'd like to do that when ToneHack is around, because he's the resident expert out of all the people I know. Him or doesn't he? Can shoplift and try to kill him. What? Okay, I don't want to misclick and mess things up. I see that I have 269 gold. We're going to take out a loan, I guess. Uh-huh. And that puts me to 379 gold. I'd really like this wooden crossbow, but I can't afford it. Shields are good, I assume. What else is good here? Queen of Whales, that's a Randart? It's a ring? Pretty much the worst ring possible. Okay. Can I sell things in this game? Does that exist? Curious. I guess there's got to be a glove slot, right? I see there's a glove here. You need the burglary skill to always open doors, guaranteed. Oh, hey, NGMat. I didn't realize you were, I just noticed you were here. Thank you for sending me this game. NGMat's the one who gifted me this, so much appreciated, man. Right middle above the crossbow. What, do I want the crude knife, Anani Badger? Is that what you're trying to say? Shift items in your inventory to sell. Alright, I'll sell the shiv. Hey, quick sell mode. Okay, cool, very good. Alright. Oh, the glove slot above the crossbow? Okay. What is the current progress of your fork of DCSS? Not much. I was just about done adding the new branch, and then my artist guy basically had a disaster moving, and I'm just waiting for him to get assets to me, because once I have that, I'll start work again. I mean, I guess I could work on other things. You know, it's not like I need that art to be done to do other things on the fork. I just it's kind of easier to stay motivated when progress is being made in multiple directions. No, Tone, that is not at all what's going on there. So we're selling just a bunch of crap in my inventory. Alright, I'm going to be spoiled a little bit, and I'm going to ask you guys, am I going to regret it if I sell all these regents for, like, for example, this ingot, and the gems like the Black Pearl, or should I save those? I know I want to save this wand, but all this other weird stuff, I don't know. You will not regret it until you need them. Okay. Oh hey, I do have some loot fisk. I'll save this loot fisk. I'm sure you'll regret the regents, but the gems maybe not. Gems look like treasure. They do look like things to sell. I guess I'll sell the gem then, and I'll keep the regents. The demigods are going to be reworked in my fork, Hercules. Okay, so we have 707 gold. If I click this, is it going to try to steal, or is it going to purchase it like it should? Oh god, that's 2,070 gold. We basically just don't have enough gold to do anything cool. So I think I'm just gonna walk out of here. Although, if I killed this demon... Perhaps... Oh, we're gonna buy this book. I don't know what it does, but... Okay, I can't use it. It looks like something that I wear, actually. Oh, interesting. What's that little purple symbol? Stubbornness. It makes me more stubborn? Oh wait, no, that's not the same symbol. That's an off... Yeah, it absolutely hits the same slot. I mean, it says it gives help with necromancy, which I don't actually have. Can't kill the demon easy. It helps me resist some kind of dark magic, I guess. But this is definitely giving me 4 points of mana, so... we're gonna keep that on. Deal 1 necro damage and resist 2 necro. Ah, okay. Well, we don't need that. Can't kill the demon at all without major cheese. Well, what I was thinking was, what would stop me from just putting like a wall right here and then shooting fire through it? That's doable, right? I like living dangerously, and the thing is I can just teleport, right, as soon as this upsets me. As soon as I upset him if he starts wrecking me, so... He didn't take any damage. I guess I didn't quite hit him. He doesn't want to take any damage. Maybe the demon is fire resistant? Can I give you 27 Zorkmids for it. I'm trying to throw stuff at you, not sell things to you. Gold wand will hurt him. Well, the thing is, if I like right-click my wand and then I try to use it on him, he offers me money. Also, I can sell the wand for 559 Zorkmids. What if I just like... Oh shit, he's hostile now. Achievement unlocked. Accidents happen. Alright, so he's officially pissed at me. I can see he's trying to come up against this wall. Ah, what did I just do? Dread Collector. Oh god! I didn't know he could summon dudes on the other side of the wall. Also, I didn't mean to make a high interest loan. Is this from me accidentally using high interest loan, or is this from Brax the Demon? It was my spell. Hates criminal scum like you. He's noticed me. Wall yourself off? Do you feel lucky, punk? Ah, he murdered me! That was a one-hit kill! So hold on, what was that from the shopkeeper, or was that from my ability? You guys are saying it's from my ability, so I guess we're not going to be a banker again, because I can't pay off my loans. Yeah, I misclicked. I was trying to use fire. Dread Collector was from you casting a 3, yeah. So I guess if you use that too many times in a row, has a random chance of doing various bad things. Ah, so it's like free money, but then it's not free because bad things can happen. I like the screen. Congratulations, you have died. Bitcoin Bill. Killed by a Dread Collector. Yeah, see, I thought the shopkeeper was summoning things because it's like the description of that demon was that he doesn't like criminal scum like you. Alright, let's try at least one more. This time we're gonna either random or I'm gonna take suggestions from you guys. So just like the first 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first 7, you know what I'll do? The first 7 suggestions in chat I will take for what the character's gonna be. So everybody gets one. Emomancy, alright. Let me find that. It's down here, isn't it? Okay, Emomancy, Sword is Envy's. Burglary skill. If I can find it, I'll take it. Math magic. What is that from, like, Final Fantasy Tactics? I don't see burglary. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we got Emomancy, Sword, Burglary. Anani Badger says he wants buffs and all the melee damage, but that's not an actual suggestion. Doesn't he wants me to take Math Magic, if I can find that. Magic training, no. Mathemagic, alright. Communism, I guess I'm a communist now. Assassination. I had that before, but okay. I just need to find it. These are kind of hard to find. Communist Viking. Hold on, I need to find assassination. There it is. Alright. Toad, you already got assassination. NG-Mat, you already got burglary. Man didn't do one yet. So, wait, no. Well, communism was from Karl and Marx, so I guess I'm a Viking now. If I can find where Viking is. I didn't see Viking before. Viking wizardry? Is that right? Did I toggle? No, I didn't. There we go. Thank you for the reminder, Karl and Marx. I would have definitely forgotten. Dude, I can't imagine if these floors were bigger than what they already are. I mean, I am glad that that I didn't go with the long, super large floors. Choose my name. All right, so let's pick something appropriate. We're an emo Viking communist who's good at math and swordplay and theft and assassination. So I guess I'm just, my character is Stalin. Karl Jorgenstein. Jorgenstein does not fit. Let's see. We're just gonna be Karl Swedish. Alright. I refuse to write these things down anymore. I don't know what they do. So, until I find something for them to be useful with, I'm not gonna write them down. Maybe you'll regret it. That's what it said, but I wrote down 3 of them last time and I got murdered by a demon, so. So we have a bolt. Things are gonna go a little faster now that I know what I'm doing. Pick lock. Okay, I like burglary. Not only was I able to pick the lock, I think I got experience for doing that. Check skills? Alright, sure. Alright, we have Frodo's Jump Discontinuity. I think that's a Viking ability. That's a teleport spell. Randomly teleports you. I wonder how far. Power of Magic Steel. Thunder and Storm, the triumph of your magic steel. Spell grants your attacks the power of lightning, and your defense is the same. And your defense against the same. Except it's misspelled and it says, and you defense against the same. Typo. Love will teleport us apart. You can't be together anymore. I guess that just warps both me and an enemy away, perhaps. Guerrilla attack. Popular front to be attacking imperialists, then is disappearing before caught. That's the communist ability, I suppose. You will always have something on the first floor that makes the rainbow text useful. Alright, well hold on, let me look at my character. I should start with a sword, right? Wooden sword. I also started with a sickle, which does more damage than my sword. And why would it... and a hammer. Oh, I can dual wield! You aren't ambidextrous enough to be able to wield a weapon in each hand. Your attacks will be less effective until you let go of one weapon. So I guess it behooves me to only have the sickle? Is that right? Yeah, I don't have dual wield. Alright, you guys have convinced me. I'm gonna write these down, but begrudgingly. Then Pot, Leo Gorepot. So you're a yeah, I'm a Darkest Dungeon Jester, alright. I can see it. Bro, check this out. Immediate statue to break. That's right, take that, statue. Got a robe. We already have the coat of tweed on. Never misspell the rainbow text or you will regret it. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna. You know what'll happen. Okay, how about this time we see what this pocket dimension is about? Can I just go here? Anywhere I want to? You have insufficient Vespine gas. Mine more Vespine gas. Alright, Protoss. It's a place to store loot. You know, it looks like there's a portal thing here that I can... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Guess I can't change this yet. I had 2 O's. Tingly coffer of... What is this? Did I misspell it? Am I supposed to be here? Did I do it wrong, you guys? These things don't look hard to kill. 9 hit points, 8 hit points, 9 hit points, but the thing is there's quite a lot of them. Popular front to be sneak attack. I'm gonna find out what this gorilla attack does. 5 damage, and then I'm invisible. Alright. Now what did that take from me, I wonder? Because it's not mana, it's just cooldown. 15 turns, okay. This other stuff is mana. So I'm gonna, like, take a step. I'm invis, so they don't know where I am, I guess. I'd like to slap this guy around. Leveled up. The gnome becomes hostile, the gnome collapses in a pile of blood. So, you know what, don't soil me, I don't want to know what happens if I misspelled it, but I assume it'll take me to like a way higher level place. Alright, what should we level up? I'll let you guys decide. This will be some nice chat interaction. Retreat into the pocket dimension. Level up Vikings. Scatha's Roots. Sword is super safe. I need to make my bot capable of doing polls or something. Huh. Let's see, I'm gonna go with the first thing that was said, I guess. So, Anani Badger said to level up Vikings. So we're gonna take Scatha's Roots, which looks like a nice way to stop things from moving, so, okay. Hey, I actually like the cure, Adort. Rose Crypto, will you stream Rogue or NetHack in the near future? Yes. What do you think of traps and roguelikes, even though they are technically following Rogue? Well, I don't think I would get too caught up in, like, is it roguelike enough? Is it like the game Rogue? I'd rather think about, does it work? Is it fun? Is it interactive? For me, the thing about any mechanic in a video game, wow, my dude's playing a DS, look at this. He's bored because I'm not moving around. He's got his thumbs just working the controls. Yeah, I was thinking Scatha's Roots is BVC. But anyway, yeah, the long story short is I haven't played enough roguelikes to really have a strong opinion about, for example, like Brogue's traps or NetHack's traps. I know that DCS's traps are lame as hell, because in the early game, they can just straight up murder you, and then in the mid game, they can kind of sort of straight up murder you if they send you to an end vault. This game, from what I've seen so far, the traps seem fine, because it's like they're like a hindrance, but they're not going to outright kill you. So, I don't know. Doesn't he is probably going to say that he doesn't mind traps in the mid game, but you saw me get teleported into the L3 end vault, right? Do you not like the... Oh, this game, okay. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna take his hat if we can, but it says there's only Zork mids. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna buff. And then I'm gonna use my sword. Boom! Okay, so this stuff is way more powerful than the fire I was using before. Oh, he got a hit against me. Damn, dude, swords are sick. Need some food. He didn't actually leave a hat for me, it just looks like it. Teleporting trap into a monster house that kills you straight up. Bronze Brazier does nothing. Interesting. So should I explore this strange place, or should I flee back into my pocket dimension? What I was going to ask about the pocket dimension is, does that let me teleport anytime I want to? Because that seems kind of broken. If there's like a fight I can't take, I just boop, disappear. Door unlocks. I like how each room has a wacky name. Amazonian Bumblebee person. Well, we found this game's melee eye, and they're way more detailed than the ones in DCSS. Time does not pass in pocket dimension. Well, what does time passing even do, I wonder? Monster's not noticed. Not all of the Amazonian bumblebee people are women, it's just that male bee people are also exceedingly pretty with very long hair. Alright. Oh, she's aware of me. Okay, so she took 2 damage, and she has the roots. So if we had like a ranged attack... Cannot heal in the pocket plane, okay. Are you sure about that? Because my hit points are 27, and I took some damage from that guy. Oh, okay, you mean the actual pocket plane, not this place. Alright, that makes sense. So she's taking damage over time, actually. That's amazing. Communist Ghost, can we do that from afar? No, we can't do that. You must be next to your target to... She just dies, man. Finish her off. Bro, that is in fact BVC. That is broken as hell. We just did like 10 damage to her at range, and it only costs 7 mana. And I think our mana just comes back from walking around, like I was saying, so... No, that's weird. It went from like 13 to 14 and then back to 13. I'm at a loss as to what's going on there. Your Viking buff is Leech. Oh! Whoa, hold on, doesn't he? Are you telling me that this game actually does buffs correctly? That it's not like DCSS where you just cast D-Missile and it lasts forever, but that it actually drains your mana? Wow, okay. Incredible. Very cool. Very cool. Although, if I turn it off and press the X... So, is there any reason whatsoever not to just walk around and get my mana? Fork ideas, big thunk. Oh, okay, so, alright, we have confirmed that monsters do in fact just sort of spawn. Right near you. Evil Potato Magic fires an ethereal missile. Uh-huh. It's not the most enthralling content to do a walking simulator. Fair enough. Well, it seems like there's punishment for walking around, so we will not do that. Got some bad guys, okay. The root's up. I'm actually just going to use Magic Steel again, and we'll just kind of stab things using attacks and Gorilla Strike. Whoa! We hit a trap. I think. It's peaceful and not attacking you at the moment. Now, why would the potato monster not want to attack me, I wonder? What's the 6/6 that's ticking down? This is the buff I have up, the Magic Steel. We're just gonna attack this dude. Is that evil, I wonder? Alright, so these were traps. A boulder... Easy target curse trap. A swift end is likely. So I must have taken some damage off of... Fascinating. Should get some more hit points back. Although I don't have as much food on this fella. Uh-oh, I'm cursed. Finds enemy strikes landing much more so than... I wonder... Well, that was 3 potions. I wonder how long that lasts. Should have come into the dungeon as a butcher. Yeah, I know, right? I bet that's a real thing, isn't it? That one lasts for 1 hit? Okay. Invis. Step away. Well, that's interesting. There were only 2 a minute ago. Or did I just fail to kill that one? He's dead. .24 hit points. My buff actually went away. Wow, I guess I either have some knockback or he just sometimes... Oh no, he's afraid and running in fear. That's old DCSS action. Collapses at a pile of win. Okay. You feel like a prince. You're imbued with regal vim. 38 out of 39 hit points now. Oh, they're all afraid of me, I guess. Is there a weight? Is there a weight key, I wonder? Key bindings. This will give me some space bar. Okay, that waits 1 turn. These guys are total wimps. Let's drink all these fountains. Wow, this water's boiling. No! You've been infused with infernal power, can really feel the burn. Wait, it's good. 90 turns of this, whatever it is. This water irradiates you with mystical plaid energy. Power of plaid. I guess we're buffed as hell for the time being. Yeah, there's our extra fire damage. Or conflagratory damage. This water's cold. Okay, so these buffs are amazing. Hang on, I have a cramp.
Critical hits.
Sick. You know, I'm told that NetHack has fountains. I wonder if this is a joke about those. Yeah, 80 turns seems like quite a bit. And before a fountain instant kills you. Your mind overflows with dark thoughts. Alright, so we're doing extra necromancy, ice, and fire damage. It seems broken as hell, to be honest. But it won't last that long if I keep walking around. The only path forward is through here. What's this now? Triangulon. Okay. already run out of some of our buffs. Oh, he got me. We can one-shot almost all these dudes. Outrageous. So I don't know what this place is, but we're going to fully explore it. Chest open. Ingeniously scythed plastic bolt. Oh, that's nice. If we happen to find a nice crossbow. You can get cursed. Yeah, I figured that was lucky, considering how many amazing things happened in a row. Ow. We've been teleported. Okay. I do have a mini-map here, I suppose. I just now noticed that, believe it or not. Main bad thing is snakes and water demons? Are water demons anything like the one-shot kill demon that I met before? What's this, do we really only have the loot fisk? No, we have some grated cheese to eat. I don't want to eat my loot fisk, because now I know it's useful for those that weird shrine. Water demons are wet. Okay. Oh, you're talking about NetHack, I see. This place is big. Hey, fellas. Whoa! I don't see a message about what just happened, but I don't seem to have taken damage. Is he not going to follow me around this corner? I'm pressing spacebar, but he's not coming. This is Carl Swedish. Bill took out a loan and got murdered by a collector. Oh yeah, sorry Totary, I didn't see your message. It's a lot easier for me to pay attention to the chat when I'm playing DCSS because I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm not trying to ignore anyone, so please let me know if I miss your questions. Not doing it on purpose, I assure you. Just feel free to ask again if I miss something. I'll see it. This game is more about running in and attacking stuff, less about cornering properly. So you're saying that my DCSS skills will not necessarily help me here. I'm gonna put this buff up again. I wish I could, what just happened? Lingering weakness missile. Saps your life force, uh-oh. Hold up. Sick. I guess I'm gonna get swords. Corners are still relevant. Monsters are just less fond of chasing you. Interesting. That seems abusable. So whatever I just got did not just show up on my bar, so I'm guessing it's a passive ability. Nice. Bye, buddy. How are we doing on food? Do we have none left? We have some cheese. So, really what stops you from just farming monsters endlessly, I wonder? If they spawn on your head. Or is there nothing that stops you from doing that? Will you eventually get, powerfully out-of-depth monsters, I wonder? Boredom would stop you. Fair enough. Okay. Not being very clever about the way that I fight these, I suppose. What's this now? Fleshsmith's work table. There's nothing I can do with this. Oops. Oh. Alright, it made a potato. We just killed the potato. Basically, pan demons would eventually spawn. Oh, I see. Boredom cost. Yeah, see, that's something I would want to maybe think about in game design. If you're incentivizing your character to farm for 1 billion years. Did he just hit a trap? He totally did. Thanks for disarming that for me, bro. The Dancing Nail, dagger class weapon. That's nice, but we're already doing 3 damage with ours, so we'll stick with the sickle. Ouch. Ouch. Tons of traps happening. Is this the way out? Ah, there it is. And we got an achievement. The magic of the wizard's hangover. Alright, well, we survived a thing. We, Neat. Oh, I gotta buy all this stuff. When are we getting a hammer to dual wield with our sickle? Well, we do already have that, but it told me my hands are full and that I'm not ambidextrous enough to wield a weapon in each hand, so I guess I'm not supposed to do that. Nobody told me to go for dual wield. So I blame chat. That's right. Wooden sword, leather cuirass, eldritch bolt. I actually found a crossbow. If I can find it in my inventory. Cranky crossbow. Wow, that does way more damage. Nice. There's no ammo slot though. I think we would just probably use it down here. Bolt classic. Interesting. It's pretty cool. How about our body armor? Told me to dual wield on my first run. Oh, I see. Wait, do we go from a capitalist character to a communist one? Apparently so. Alright, I'm gonna look what these things actually do. So the little blue head is sagacity. Makes me good at being a wizard. I'm not really using my spells much. I know the little star was my mana points. I don't need so many of those. And the brown thing, which I can't really tell what that is the straight up block chance. Let me look at this cuirass I just found. It has more block chance, and it has some dodge chance to it too. So I think we're going to take this thing off, and we're going to wear the more defensive item. We're going to be worse at casting, but better at fighting, which it seems like we're more of a sword guy anyway, so it's fine. You've stolen an item. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I guess that's automatic. Viking communist hammer and sickle. Proof that communism is superior. I don't know about all that. Plumber's agaric. Ouch, okay. Finally we have acquired the most important thing in any game, a pair of pants. That thing said I have battled Diggles more fearsome than thee. Okay. So it is indeed possible for us to wait for things to come into range, like so. Thus stopping them from getting a hit on us. Now, Burglar's really good. Although I wanted to I wanted to murder that demon and take all of his things. Is Burglar the thing that's letting me get these surprise blackjack hits, I wonder? Occasionally. No, apparently diagonals don't count. Interesting, okay. Eat some steak. So I guess it's just kind of like, whenever you disarm a trap, it's experience, but you're paying hit points for it because you're probably going to fail a lot. I imagine there's some kind of background I can take to be able to disarm easier. Okay, we can take 3 cubes of flesh and a rough iron sword to make a pork sword, as long as we have a smithing kit. I think I'm understanding this now. Can you see trap tiles all the time? No. Not all the time. Sometimes, it seems like. Hey, we got that wand again. That's cool. I'm still missing some hit points, so we'll eat this pear. I could just, like, rush upstairs. Is there any reason not to do that? I guess there's probably going to be harder monsters up here. Oh god. What do you need if the trap tiles were always visible but really subtle? so you mean like Darkest Dungeon? Oh, these dudes are just getting trapped as hell. Nice. They're just dying to traps, dude. Can I just sort of cheese them down? Wonder if I'm getting full experience off of this.
Critical hits.
Nice. Music does not suit these guys dancing. We need more chess. Cybercone. Go hack the Gibson already. Hey, I've seen hackers. Alright. Small complaint. When I wear a traffic cone on my head, it doesn't actually change my tile. Nice. If I open up with the communist attack, I don't think they can hit me back. Not immediately, anyway. So we're running away to get that guerrilla attack back online. Come on, buddy. Nice. Billy Bitcoin died young and poor. Well, he was rich, actually. He just was being punished by the demons of money to, you know, as a... You know, they wanted his debt back, basically. Sword practice. You occasionally deal a crippling wound. So it seems like the smart thing to do in this game is to just spam up your weapon, you know, and get those passive benefits. This is my guess so far. I got a mushroom off that thing. What are communist upgrades? I don't know how to get to that screen. Skills. Ah, here we go. Guerrilla attacks. Socialized healthcare. Glorious social healthcare of Canadian comrades. Closes wounds at the steady bureaucratic pace. Alright. General Winter. I guess that does ice damage to things that attack me. Dialectical materialism. Rather than Marxism, I guess. Removes a random curse and replaces it with a communism effect. Huh. I've got the bomb as my final capstone. Big explosion, I suppose. Oh, hey! Edort was right. There actually is the cure in Emomancy. Will heal you, but at a terrible price that will be photographed in your school yearbook. My chemical explosion. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll perhaps take some things like that at some point. Hey, buddy. Got a mummy. Let's see if I can't just... I think it's being blocked by the lever. There we go. And eyebrows cannot protect thee this time. See, I knew they were going to mention the eyebrows at some point. That's true, you don't need BVC if you hit the thing with the big stick. The thing is, in this game, unless I wait around an awful lot, I don't seem to get my mana back much, so... Because it takes so much mana to cast BVC, I think we're just going to be a sword guy for the time being. Disarm this. Ah! Oh, it got me. Oh, it got me good. Guess I should eat this apple, huh? Everything is cheesy in this game. I found like a billion cheeses. So we're just gonna try to like fly upwards, I guess, or maybe I'm going down. I guess I'm going down. Things are exponentially getting stronger, though. I am descending, okay. It's peaceful and not attacking you at the moment. Well, it will be. Spell does no damage. Just crossbow him. Oh, sick. Okay, so I'm already having thoughts in my head of being like a, what do you call it, like a Viking guy who can BVC things and then shoot millions of bolts at them. Just a thought. This is interesting. Why does it want me to kick? Why does it want me to kick the locked door? I thought I could pick locks. Have I dived too quickly and these doors are just too badass for me to crash them open, or to pick them open? Oh, shit. Okay. This monster's trying to kill you. This guy is peaceful and not attacking you at the moment. This monster's trying to kill you. You had limited lockpicks. Ah, I didn't realize I was using lockpicks, okay. I'm invisible, you can't see me. Will they follow me upstairs, I wonder? Damn, he's right here, he's trying to kill me. Oh, there's a door right here. I don't know exactly how much damage you can do, but I only have 35 hit points. Maybe we'll just flee upstairs. Because I've been being very lazy about how I've been exploring these floors, which is to say I haven't been exploring these floors. You shatter the door with your magnificent foot. The Baron, 119 hit points. He's trying to kill you, but that might not actually be true. No, he seems like he's coming for me.
Critical hits.
Doesn't know where I am, I don't think. We'll root him. He's rooted. Scythed plastic bolt. Becomes hostile? I thought he was hostile before. We're gonna take his ass down even though he has a billion hit points. Doing a ton of damage. Crushing, slashing, piercing, voltaic. Voltaic from my spell, which I guess... Power of Magic Steel, I guess applies to range too. Let's just use a regular bolt on him. He sure is staying rooted for a long time. Well, that was easy. Those are extremely high-quality bolts I was using. I didn't know that. But hey, we killed what appeared to be a boss monster. It's a lot of experience, yeah. Is there anything I can do that makes me better at using a crossbow? This game can't be bought in Australia somehow? That's bizarre, Tone. Why would they not let Australians buy the game? Crossbows you could have picked at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm picturing me building a character that can, like I was saying, it could root people and then attack at range. Maybe there's a skill tree that gives me ammo? I don't know. Locked doors pose no impediment to your lucky pick. Do I get free lockpicks that way? Math magic and burglary have things conducive to ranged combat. Let's look at the math magic. So that's where that teleport thing is that I haven't used yet. Curse that weakens an enemy, leaving them enfeebled. It's all down the line, man. How about we... Okay, this makes me sneaky, I guess. Assassination. Don't know exactly what that's doing for me, but I'll take it. The Baron, it is dead. Got the Baron's hat. Hold on, let's see what that does. Think I have another level up, do I? No. So now hold on. I want to know, am I getting lightning damage off of this traffic cone? Voltaic, now that's resistance. Okay, I'm resisting electricity. But I see another... Oh. No, I'm getting 1 lightning resistance. I'm doing 3 lightning damage off of it. That's really good. That's really good at this point in the game, anyway. This seems like... Wow. This seems like a really amazing item to have this early. I wonder what this does. I see 2, I think that's block chance, yep. And 2 of the little rising star, which is magic power, so I would much rather have the cone. Cyber cone's letting me one-shot things. On occasion. Can I shout for him to come near me like DCSS? Okay, here we go. But if the sprite changed, you'd start the dungeon without pants and then you get your Twitch account suspended. Probably. Okay, I can make an amber ring now. Great. Whites have orb spider AI. Oh no. I hate you so much, this murderous rutabaga says. There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them, actually. We're gonna go invisible here. Moving in such a way that they can't gang me down. Okay. Hey wait, this is hilarious. Known as the Swedish turnip. Well, I'm Carl Swedish, so I must own you. And eat you. I don't really have any other activated abilities except for the roots. I mean, I could walk away, and I could use the roots on you, I suppose. That's pretty good. Then just wait. Can he swing on me while he's rooted? Maybe. Not really, it doesn't look like it. Collapses in a pile of Gibbs and guano. that I have stat points to spend. I had skills, but are there stats? Can I do such a thing? I don't think there's... I guess stats automatically when you invest in skills. Okay. Thank you, Dusty. Zombie with a Y. The remains of one of your predecessors. Oh, this must be, this must be Bitcoin Bill over here, turned into a zombie. Zombie becomes hostile. Something tells me he was hostile before. He is a zombie after all. Running through mana rather quickly, I suppose. Oh, are you? You have a name. Ikorhra, the Queen of Earthquakes. Go invis. Attack again. Huh, she is buff. She's not dying. I mean, she could chase me, but I could just walk away is the thing. She has no ranged attacks, it seems like, so I wonder what stops me from just, like, walking away for a little while, getting my communist attack back, and now I'm invisible. Oh, she hit me finally. Seems cheesable. Just like every 15 turns, you know? Do you get what I'm getting at here? Did not mean to eat the Lutefisk, whoops. What else do we have? Are we almost out of food, I wonder? I may have to start cheesing if I'm out of food. Some cheese, okay. Steam trophy? Didn't go hostile immediately because the roost did 0 damage, I see. Viking needs food badly. Yeah. I need that butcher skill, man. What the hell? Hey, buddy. How did this happen? How are we on the same tile? What's going on here? Is this a glitch? I wonder. Good Swedish programming. I think I accidentally hit the space bar and the left button at the same time. And that was the result. Radish getting comfy with you. I can see that there's a lot of Swedish foods in this game, so... Okay, I think I see what's happening here. Crushes you, huh? Yeah, man, I can just walk away. Totally legit.
Critical hits.
And as long as I go invis right afterwards, with that ability, they literally never attack me again. I guess it wouldn't work if something can see invisible, maybe. But yeah, that seems like a very cheesable thing to do.
Critical hits.
Hey, buddy. Got a plastic ring. That doesn't really do anything for me, I don't think, but... Sure. Wonder if there's anything I can craft right now. Wow, this is... Okay. I guess you just need a lot of ingots to make armor. Which we don't really have any of. There was one ring you know how to make that uses a plastic ring, so that's exactly what I was thinking. But I don't see it on here. You aren't in the crafting tree? What do you mean? Looks like the studio died, bankrupted or something, and this was before Steam introduced Australian currency. But that's strange. That's strange that it wouldn't just automatically affect old games, you know? Ring is armor. Well, this looks like armor to me. Oh, I see. I need to scroll down. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot of this. Down to the bottom. Wait. Okay, here we go. I don't see the ring that uses the plastic ring. Can I search? Is there a search? Secret recipes. Ah, there we go. Doesn't look like it used a plastic ring. Have skill, nothing. Okay. Plastic. I know we can make a plastic ring with a plastic ingot. It's cute. Oh well. No need to fool with that yet. I don't know, man. I found some ingots just lying around at some point. Enraged Diggle.
You need more mana. Drink more booze.
I did not mean to cast that. Luckily, I didn't have the mana to do so. Nice. And before it's full, Skyrim got a mine, smelt, and hammer it. Oh no, flashbacks to World of Warcraft as well. What's this now? Potion of Midas? I see there's just an awful lot of stuff going on in this game. A lot of reading, I guess, like any roguelike. Not quite as simple as I was expecting. Not a complaint, by the way, just an observation. Where did that go? Is that on my taskbar? Am I blind? Potion of Midas. I know I picked it up. Where could it be? Interfaces aren't organized at all. It's in 4. It is. Flask is filled with shimmering gold fluids. I just shit-clicked it. For a while, all you touch turns to gold, well, bits of your enemies at least. Okay. For 12 attacks.
Critical hits.
That's kind of cool. So every time I attack dudes, they make some gold. Dodge, huh? Nice. I assume Swedes eat an awful lot of cheese. That's what I'm taking from this game. It's a bottle of pee. That's gross. I'm gonna pick up all this stuff before I go pulling any levers. Burnt out wand. Warning, read book. Mass pitting mechanism above. Horde of monsters fall into the pit. I see. Uh-huh. You're terrible at this. Oh, it's so cruel. The monsters are just insulting me, huh? Ow. Nice. You have defeated the commander of Lord DREDMOR's 42nd Platoon, the Epic Portents. Uh-huh. I see that whoever programmed this had a fun time with the sort of automated name creation thing. So we actually have our selection of pants now. This seems to have more blocking, so we'll take it. You just get lockpicks for free? That one I don't know. I have no idea yet.
Critical hits.
Okay, I got teleported on his head. Don't know what that lever did. That's a locked door, but we really don't need to kick it open since we've already been in there. Perhaps that's a lesson to be learned. Statue of Inconsequentia. Goddess of side quests. Magical artifact Corpfrong must be found and used on the monolith. Okay. You put Corpfrong, the unsettling magma, in your bag. Okay. I don't know where the monolith is, but sure. Hey, buddy.
You need more mana.
Guess I've run out of mana at some point. Uh-oh. Darkened vision. Alright, buddy. I see I've completely lost my ability to see. I smell a promotion. Uh-huh.
Critical hit.
Sure. What is happening here? It's darkened vision. Is it from the mummy? It's gotta be. But he can use it on me even if he's diagonal to me. Yeah, I'll probably upgrade communism here in a minute. For that exact reason. Boy, we sure find an awful lot of items.
Critical hit.
Nice. Oh, you know what? Let's drink our other potion of Midas, yeah. Nice. Ah, there's the monolith. I've seen one of these before. Ow. And a statue to break, yeah. Get some free experience. Mushrooms and cheese. Perhaps the Swedish are just hobbits in real life. Oh, we got 200 experience, oh yeah. Alright, time for my pointless side quest. Do I... There we go. Bajala the Kurt Waffle. Hey, what's up, Asimov? Well, considering you're here to beat the guy that the statue is made of, I doubt there are any consequences. Kurt Waffle. What is that now? A staff? But don't we get benefits from using a sword? So we probably shouldn't use this. Oh, I see. It's a spoiler. There are consequences to vandalism. The sickle, in fact, counts as a sword. I know this because it says sword class weapon below it. Death with no A.
Critical hits.
Ow. Troll, thou art a troll whoring sheep buggerer. Uh-huh. It's not a very nice thing to say about someone. Hours and hours. Yeah, I was gonna say, this doesn't seem like a particularly fast game. Hey, first glove. First glove of any game ever. I guess it goes into that slot. Okay. What's that 5? Some strange symbol that... But both of those symbols I don't recognize. Haywire chance. Highly unstable resonance cascade event. Oh god. What's the other one though? That one I don't see. We went over this last time. Did we, Honey Badger? Oh yeah, no, I know, I see that now, but I'm saying, what is the second, the purple number? What does that mean? Is that like 5 of some kind of damage? Because I don't see it unless I'm blind anywhere down here. I see... Okay, so here's where the extra damages are being listed out. Neat. Purple number is your sub count. Oh no, I need to push it up. Record is 14 minutes, well that's definitely less than several hours. This game seems pretty diveable. You know, I've already dived on this character some, and it's not like I'm having any really rough times here, you know. Now, with that said, I also suspect that the experience is kind of the same way that DCSS works, where it seems like you get an awful lot more as you go down. So, yeah. Look at this badass here. Another one of these. He plays on easy. Ah. Hey, Josh Meyer, thanks. What's this do? Nothing. Kick the locked door. Open the door. Hey, there's one of our ingots. Boom. So you just find them on the ground. I bet I could make a steel ring now if I had an anvil or whatever. Ow. Okay. You just sort of died. Fascinating. Didn't take too much damage from all that. Oh! That looks like a fun crossbow. Dangerously unstable reactor. I want that. White undead. He is dead. No. It is dead. Better get that gender right. Someone will yell at you. That was communist power armor. Okay. Boom! Leveled up. Alright, I said I was going to get more communism. Socialized healthcare. I guess I can instantly heal myself with a 92-turn countdown. Wow. Communist power armor. I suspect communist power armor would fall apart pretty easily. Yeah, you better. You better, Josh Meyer. Nice one shot. Just a fork here. Oh, what's all this? This is new. Word of Pillars, Gem. Word of Growth and Decay, pick up. And Scrutiny. Wonder what this does. I have too much crap in my inventory. Puzzle time, huh? Alright. So I pull the lever after I place the runes. Also, there's some mystical graffiti, so we have a new place to go. Hey, wait a minute. Can I use the mystical graffiti from the previous games? Should I try and see what happens? WKAR Puzz Mag Mag. Here's the weird thing about Wizard Lands. Maybe the mystical graffiti has the solution to your puzzle. I don't think so. I mean, I assume I'm just supposed to put the runes in the right spot. Yeah, no, I figured I could store them there. You can use the passwords from other characters, but you can only go to each Wizard Land once per user. Huh. So I could go to the ones I found on Billy Bitcoin, but I couldn't go to the one that I already found on this character. Not here or any other. That's interesting. Anyway, I'm at a loss as to what this puzzle actually does. Unless I'm supposed to go into the Wiz Lab first, and then there's some kind of hint. But I think we're just going to try to put these... What happened? What? Okay. And that looks like a 1 to me. This looks like a 0. And this sort of looks like a 2. Okay, well that didn't do anything. How many combinations could there really be? There's only 3 of these. Ah! Aha! Do you stack up the Wizland passwords? Every new character has a billion access? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, 6 combos, I meant there's only 3 runes. Stolen an item. Hell yeah. It's a bunch of booze. I really don't need mana regen on this character. Wait, can I sell things right now? Probably not to the vending machine. Whoops. Yeah, you can't sell things to a vending machine. Go store my stuff. Alright. Seems like a slightly, just a little annoying inventory management system, I'm not gonna lie. What world do you live in where you could sell to vending machines? You know, when I was a kid, I was convinced that that would be like a really great idea, so... Just hasn't happened yet, bro. Hasn't caught on, but I assure you it will. Okay, so I can put stuff all in the same tile. So we'll put a bunch of weapons and armor. Baron's hat. Oh, how you doing, Wesley? No, this is way worse than DCSS in terms of the inventory management. I mean, I don't want to dump on the game, but this is a clear weakness. Why wouldn't... I don't know, man. I could see some better ways to do this. Let me put it that way. Put all my regents over here. At least there's a sort button. That's useful. Also, the pocket plane music is at least pleasant enough for me to not mind being in here so much. How's it going? I think I would classify it more as a roguelite, I guess, but it's not a bad game so far. It seems like there's a lot of cheesy mechanics in it. Like a lot of ways to abuse the game, so I don't know if I would call it like a hardcore kind of challenge or anything, but persistent elements. I'm not really implying, I'm not really making a statement about the, like how close is it to Rogue. I think I'm making a statement about like casualness versus, you know, like I don't think anybody would confuse this with the challenge of DCSS. Use one of the old passwords? Alright, I'll use one of the old passwords. Fruity Floggery of Elk. Those procedurally, randomly generated names. These are all super easy monsters. I assume it's based on which floor you find the password on, you know? So if you were to use a password, and this is just a guess by the way, if you were to use a password from like a super low floor on a new character, I imagine you'd be having a very bad time. Mystic Orb. You know, I bet this is for crafting. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. The more persistence, the more light. Yeah, I suspect that's a pretty decent way of measuring it. Maybe you should make your own password? What, do you want me to see what happens when I just put in gibberish? I could do that, but I suspect it means my character's just gonna die. Alright, I don't think this is going to be much of a challenge in here. Let's go back. I was going to stop the stream soon anyway, so if we just die, then... Oh, wait, we can't. We can't enter the pocket dimension. Alright, we have to find the exit. Yes, Wesley. Aquariums, I can't seem to do anything with those. Okay, this guy was just waiting for me. Still want you to play Lurks pretty badly. It lurks below. Do not have the money to throw it at you, I see. Well, if someone else wanted to, I'd be happy to.
Critical hits.
Just trying not to spend too much money on games right now is all.
Critical hits.
Let's eat some cheese, yeah. Or a Danish. What's this now? It's a mace. Only care about gold. Or, swords rather. Okay, we're back home. Let's find out. Very much like Terraria, except made by David Brevik, the lead dev on Diablo. Interesting. Sounds really interesting, actually. I might have to try that out. Alright, we're gonna find out. You guys ready to see what happens if we put in our own password? Buy Bitcoin. So it shows us a different color, which is a clear sign something is perhaps wrong. Let me get my... time doesn't pass, so I can't use my gorilla attack or charge it up. Alright. It's crashing the game. Is that the joke? I hit the button and it's crashing the game. Is that seriously what's supposed to happen? I put in buy Bitcoin and it crashed the game. It shouldn't crash. It's absolutely crashed though. Like, I can't do jack. I have a little spinning Mac wheel. I guess that's a funny way to end the stream. Great. Application not responding. Bitcoin, it's mining Bitcoin now. Supposed to send you to a specific place. I mean, it sent me somewhere. It sent me to the land of having to close the game. I don't think this is coming back, you guys. I'm gonna force close it. Or try to. Alright, we're forced closed. I'll load up Steam again. Pretty sure the game autosaves. I mean, I'm going to load it back up and we're going to see if that was just a fluke. Alright. I know the screen's not quite ready yet. Okay, so it did autosave. Here, let me fix my streaming here so it has the screen up again. I like how it's frozen on literally the screen where it's just locked up. It's just what the portal does, you guys. Okay. Okay, this is odd. Did the crash actually murder my OBS so that I can't even display this anymore? Hold on, let's add a brand new source here. Sorry about the technical issues, guys. Okay, here we go. Now we're up. They don't want to show us the Nether realm? Is it the Nether from Minecraft? Is that the joke? Portal should be purple. Alright, I'm gonna take it, guys. I'm going in. Oh no, here I am. So it worked this time. The Magisterial Fjord of Thrones. Alright, is the game glitching out? Is it supposed to not be showing me how much health these guys have at this point? Looks like my cursor is gone. It sure does. That's not normal at all. Well, we're just gonna see how this works. The Diggle Commando pierces you 6 damage. Welcome to Diggle Hell. Oh, it's an invisible guy. I see. Well, I can tell he has about 50-some hit points. Isn't this the demon that wrecked Bill Bitcoin? I hope you have a terrible day. Oh, these Diggles. These Diggles are badly behaved.
Food to regain health.
Oh my god, I better use my communist,
Your life is running out.
my life is running out. Can I run away? Get away from me, you evil Diggles. I'll tell you what, we'll use this. Huh? Teleport again. I think we're gonna die, actually. But we're going out in a classy way. Yeah, the blink is pretty powerful. Let's see, 27 hit points, I can whack this guy again. Ah, counterattack, no! Oh, these Diggles are getting their revenge on me. Am I still recovering? No, I'm not. Kill the eyebrowed one. I like this classy, jaunty music that's playing. These guys, man. I actually really enjoy this muscular dancing fella here. Use my DCSS skills? Yeah, I think I need to do that. I'm kind of using them. I mean, keeping in mind that they can't hit me except for non-diagonally. But it seems I'm literally in hell, so...
Your life force is running out.
Oh, they got me! Alright. We've been diggled. Still unsure exactly what a diggle is. 22 slashing, 22 piercing. That was, I believe, enough to one-shot me at full hit points. Thirsty Diggle Stronk. Congratulations. You've been diggled. He fought like a bee. Oh, it's literally called Diggle Hell. Okay. Alrighty. So... our first death was from going into debt, and then a debt demon came and devoured us, and our second death was from purposefully venturing into Diggle Hell. So, Bitcoin Bill is dead, and so is Carl Swedish. Had a few technical difficulties on Carl Swedish. But, no, I like this. This is a fun little game. I mean, it seems like it's more about finding ways to cheese the game to death, which is not necessarily bad. I'm not saying that's bad game design. It's not usually what I go for, but it is interesting. And we could maybe have a little more fun with this at some point. I mean, I think I kind of would like to sort of tear this game apart. Well, I wonder how early I could go into Diggle Hell and win, actually. I'm sure there's a way. I'm picturing, I mean, I don't know, I'm already filled with thoughts about, like, for example, the banker class. I don't think there's anything really stopping you from just cheesing the give me money ability a million times at the beginning of the game and just kind of rolling the dice on bad things not happening to you. But, I don't know. It could be fun, so we will probably revisit this at some point. I think that's going to be it for the stream for the night. We've been at this for a little while and I have some things I need to take care of. But I wanted to thank you again, NG Matt, for gifting me this game. It's pretty fun. I like the... I don't know, I like it. The mark of a good game, I think, is when you see the mechanics, the music, and the art style all kind of line up and work together. And I think that this game pretty much passes that test pretty well. So yeah, it's cool. This was Dungeons of Dreadmore. Feel free to check it out for yourself. Just so I can be greedy, I do have a Humble Bundle link you can click if you wanna. Oh, I see the show command is not working. Oh well, I'll fix that later. You can find it on my YouTube. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. But until next time, I am signing out. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.